Welcome to Docs365 Deck Factory, an add-on for creating Google Slides presentations from Google Sheets data. So here I am in Sheets. I have the add-on to the right. Open up the home pane here. So let's just go ahead and start creating a presentation from what I have here in my spreadsheet. I'm going to select all the rows and I'm going to say begin create slide deck. This will get the text from the sheet and it will parse the information here, and this is a preview of the slide deck. I have a yellow background for the presentation. It's set up here. The title came from up here, presentation and title of new deck, and I just say create the deck, and the new presentation is created in Google Slides. And there it is. I click the link and the presentation opens in Google Slides. So it takes a few seconds for all the slides to load. So here you have the slides. If I go back to my and click again, you can see that the preview here is what you get over here. Okay, let's go through what's in the spreadsheet and how it controls the generation of the presentation. So the first row should be what we call the column headers. Only the first two ones are necessary, item and content. The item column controls the what goes into the spreadsheet or the presentation. The first row here is presentation. It's the content is the name of the presentation. I can set the background color and the background image if I want to. The next row is a text box. This is the text for the text box. This sets the text box to bold. If I don't set an X or a Y, the next text box is just gonna follow below the first text box. And this is the text for that text box. I set the width to 75% and the height to 100 pixels. And then it goes on another text box. This text box is using a different syntax where I have the properties of the text box down here. Then we have an important row called slide, which is causing a new slide to be created, and I have two text boxes in that slide. And again, I have another slide and a fourth slide and a fifth slide. And you can see in when you run the demo how the slide is going to look like. So when you start up Deck Factory, you will not have any data whatsoever. So I'm going to mimic that by creating another sheet here, empty, and then I can use the insert sample data link over here to just get the a sample presentation here. We see then there is no formatting. I can really format. I can use empty rows as dividers. I can of course do what I did in the first sheet. I can use colors just to make it more easily readable. Positioning text boxes. So here, the example here is that I have a text box that has the width set to 200 pixels and the height to 200. I will set the text align to right, the vertical line to bottom. Then X is right, it's moved then to the right corner of the slide, and Y is set to bottom. I use the margin right and bottom to move the box a little bit to the left and up, and I set the background color to light blue. So if we look at the preview here, okay, I need to select everything here and create the deck. You can see the text box down here at the right corner. So that concludes this short demo. If you need to know more, go to the About page for Deck Factory that you can easily get to from clicking the icon here, and here you will get a quick documentation for how to format the cells. Good luck!